Just don't get it. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Journey back in the building playing the recently released Dragon Age Veilguard. And I must say, I'm having a lot of fun. I just finished that part, when you start playing a game. All right, we're not changing nothing. I'm not changing that. But I must say, so far, you play into a game, they run you through the tutorial, and then you finish the tutorial, and then it pops up like da 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 Dragon Age Veilguard. I kind of expected that. I went through that point. I'm actually just now getting to this part, but I liked it. I thought it was okay. I'm liking the fact that the library, the mini map is up there. It runs smooth. It looks fantastic. Now, what I can say, because I am playing on the PS5 Pro, is I can just see that everything's brighter, a bit more detailed. It's not night and day like jump from the PS3 to the PS4 or the 360 to the Xbox One. But there is a graphical improvement. To jump from the PS4 to the PS5 and the Xbox One to the Series X was at first a bit on the
Look,
minimal side, if I say
you're
so
awake.
myself.
And
We're not going to see many more huge
This is where
graphical
people
leaps
come when they
in
dream,
consoles.
but
We're just, until
dwarves
the next
don't
big thing
dream.
come out, 4K
And
to 8K.
somehow I'm here.
When these TV prices come down,
unreal.
a lot of people
Nev,
are saying
we
that you
should
have to have a
talk
brand new
about what to
television,
do next.
OLED
We
or
should.
QLED,
But maybe look
in
around a
order to
little.
really see
We might be
the
here a
graphical
while.
improvement for the PS5 Pro. But I don't believe that. I got an OLED TV, but my TV is 4 years old, 5 years old actually, five. But I can see the difference. All right, so we're gonna go to the skill screen. Our leveling up for the first time. Masters of Magic, Mage, just harness both natural elements and the fate to destroy enemies forces. I didn't read it. Oh, imagine me did the Mage. Uh, Weapon swap. Hmm. Charged attacks. Hold on. Arcane marks. All right, so we got. I didn't even know about the weapon swap. Sprint attacks. Jump attack. All right. Dodge. Okay. All right. So we got that. We got the arcane shot. The mind blast. Nice. All right. Hold on. What's this one? The phase strike. Circle, circle, then square, triangle. All right. Sounds interesting. More concentration. Hold R2. Okay. Let's do that. Simple. Man, I need glasses. Oh, I still got more points. Okay. All right. All right. Mind blast. I ain't sure about that just yet. All right. Square and triangle while airborne. That sounds okay. Circle, circle, and square and triangle. Also unlocking the small attack while sprinting by pressing square, square, triangle, triangle, only for orb attacks. All right. Man, I can see that this is going to be huge. There's so many powers already. Okay, just another, you know, like when you're looking at your upgrades and you don't know what you're going to upgrade next because there's so much stuff. There's nothing wrong with that ever, 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 ever. All right, then what's this here? Wall of fire. Alright, so this must be a new magic spell. Hold on. Sorry, YouTube. Just y'all gonna have to give me a minute because it's the first time I'm upgrading my skills, so. Okay. We're gonna get that. Alright, nice. Nice little level up here. Just hitting level 2. Plenty to do. Gather the team at the library table. Talk to Neve or talk to Harding. Oh, we don't want to go right to the goal, do we? But like I said, I definitely love the controls. I love the atmosphere. Um, I don't understand how. I don't really remember what review I was watching or what I was listening to
Figures are in
when they
fate,
made
but
the
I swear
assumption
they're
that this game
following
was
me.
linear.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
She's cute. Let's flirt with her.
Alright. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
It's not gonna make much sense for you to play this, son, if you're gonna skip all the dialogue. You skip everything. My son bun number 1 here, my mini-me, is he's grown up Call of Duty FPSs and things like that, but he's recently expanded. He actually has some pretty good hours into Elden Ring, and then he got stuck and he got lost. He tried a few other RPGs. I'm proud of him for even reaching out and trying. Proud of him for doing that. So many other great ones that I had that he hasn't even tried. Final Fantasy Rebirth and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I keep telling him, just try it one time. You won't be sorry. Let's just step back where it was, because I don't even know what that is just yet. So, but I'm getting ready to run to the grocery store here shortly. After I do this video, maybe one more. Then I was gonna just probably pop in God of War Ragnarok and see what that look like. So he's gonna start this and just see, I think he's like me in that way. If he likes the combat, I think he tends to stick with it a little bit. And I'm the same way. I don't want to move these just yet because I don't know what they're for. So we gotta talk to Harding. That's what I want to do. I definitely love I love the control. I love the traversal, the angles. The combat is most definitely satisfying enough. I'm digging it. I'm really digging all of it. And I mean, it's definitely something that I like the treasure chest. I like the animation that you get from opening the treasure chest. I dig it. Haven't really had the chance to go to a store and buy anything yet. Haven't had the chance to equip any new armor or anything yet. So, still waiting on it. So, but this area right here, we just gotta. Looks like we just gotta do a couple of things. I just want to see what this little green thing is up here. That's what it looks like, a little green thing, a little green plane. I like the ball. And I'm loving the dialogue choices so far too.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. I talked with Solus. He was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate and figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
And let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
So it's just down the stairs. Let's just make our way to our next goals. Take it.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
So Nev must be my warrior. Harding, she got the bow. The other guys got Bianca. Arrow gun. And I'm a mage.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
So far, you two.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
So we'll make this a video right here. Boys, your name, that like, subscribe button. 'Cause I'm retired, I ain't got no job.